Check this out for a bit of silliness. Well, okay, the Ford might not make it. Follow me. Ah, great reward. It's a bit snug. Yeah, it's a bit snug. Well, welcome folks. Doing this because, well, I did a video and I made quite good progress, and then went to render it, and guess what? It was in the wrong file format. So after numerous transcodes, I've basically given up and just going again. So, welcome to the Batcave. And indeed, Fs17 with a loon ball Ford driver. Oh well. Now, there's a wee bit of experimentation going on, and I'll just do. Ooh, jings! That's why I'm going weird. That's better. Yes. Right. I'm heading for the bramble cows, so we'll go there, and at the moment people seem to be doing stuff. Alright, well, mad Ford driver is blocked. Not entirely surprised at that. That's the only thing will follow me. Really? You're trying to get up that and... okay. That's it, you undertake me. Why wouldn't you? Yeah, not courseplay, but Follow Me does struggle with the gear a bit. Yeah, and apparently doesn't know what the handbrake is either. Oh well. Not sure how this is going to turn out, but anyway. So yes, after all that shenanigans, I just cheated. Now there's my little cedar thing, and that's really a proof of concept, because I just wanted to see if it would go in the Tatra truck, and it did. Now excuse me while I bounce around everything. Now I don't suppose Matey Boy's going to follow me, but... oh yes? Alright. Fair enough. Something else I discovered. This is a new version of this truck? Yeah, okay. Of this tractor even. And mainly because I fiddled about with the gearbox. I know, me fiddling about with stuff, who'd have thunk? But I did. And it turns out that's a bad idea, because you'll notice the last couple of videos this thing was always starting in the lowest gear possible. Where are you? You're blocked. Right, well, you're not going to Bramble Lane anyway, so you can be blocked where you are. So that is basically my transport, is a lorry, and because this is quite a big map, so when we get stuff worth selling, we'll use that to tram about. But I just felt I was doing an awful lot of little bits here and there, but I think now with this set of deliveries, I may well have reached a point. It's going well. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Well, that'll be the... yep, that's the farm, Greg. That's the farm. So I probably shouldn't get away with that because I've got something behind me there, but anyway. So this is the point where hopefully I start to make some real progress. And as you see, the pennies have gone a bit wild. I flogged stuff and I took a dirty great big loan because I found the bank package stats, which I'd completely forgotten about. But apart from dealing with loans and bigger loans and far more reasonable repayments, like a credit bit, it also lets you buy, sell, lease fields. So actually it does more than Fs17. Oh yes, not got a point to prove at all there. Right, so that's that. No, don't need that. Or at least if we do, we're doing it wrong. Right. Now then, let's put one of them on. Just until we figure out how the heck I'm getting that bit off. What have I got there? Why do you keep tearing? Right, see if that's any better. Yeah, okay, a bit of blurring. A rather bit of blurring than tearing. Right, well you're kind of in the way, but we're going to do it right. Okay, so there's lots of things going on in my head and it's all just crashing. So let's try and do one thing, shall we? There's a no. Forwards. Okay. So what we're going to go for, we're going to go and get some of that there power food on the go. So the seeds are actually going to stay on there for now. What have I got? Right, you need to come out. Whoa! Oh, that's not close at all. Right, so we'll do that. That should give me a reasonable angle for there. Oh, there you go, handbrake. Just take the top one off that side. Push you back in. Yes, that is a technical term. Of course it is. What do you mean? You've never heard of weakening things about? Everybody's heard of that, surely. So we'll leave that to mix. Oh, come on. There you are. Now then. Now I haven't got the mod that makes it mix, it requires you to mix for a while. Mainly because Although having said that, it's on a right good go at it. I don't know where that one is, but somebody wants to let me know, that would be useful. Now, by my reckoning, that should be spitting out on the left hand side. Right, so leave that there just now, because we have to go and sort this lot out. Yes, that's a bit of a jaunty angle. Right, so where are we going to put it? That's the question. Oh, that was an odd thing to do. Yes, that was an odd thing to do. How the heck am I going to get into that? Oh, alright. Right, we need to make some space here, because it's all gone a bit whiffly. Now, I wanted to see if round bales and square bales were the same volume. And it turns out, at least the ones out of the shop aren't. What? Ah, that. Okay. Oops. No, no, no. Oh, that didn't go well. That didn't go well at all. Right. That's why you should always have the handbrake on, so you don't roll away at the vital moment. Stop. Go on. Wrong way. And yes, I did actually do this sort of thing. I'm not going to say it's clever, but that's just, I think we just quit while we're behind on that one. It's the proverbial going from bad to worse. Right, now you... Actually, now then, what about... it's just too close to that peg in the corner, isn't it? It is really. No, you're not having it either. Right, come on then, up you go. Up you go. Down. It's not perfect, but it's kinda there. Right, I'm leaving rubbish alone. Because that's exactly what that is. Well, it'll soon get chomped up and things done to it. So, right, let's get this trailer unloaded even. So, I've swapped over to... Big thing I've done is, because of the fun and games I had doing the square bales the first time, I've swapped over to round bales, which is why I have all these vehicles following me on the way up, and it was just too much. Right, what are we going to do with you then? Well, actually, what I might end up doing is just plonking you there, really. Because for the moment, that will have to do. I'm going to have to find somewhere else. And I suspect I know what's going to happen. I'm going to copy the mobile gamer. Because he came up with a very plausible way of getting around this issue. But for the moment, I'm just going to stick him in there, because I'll do it off screen, because it's going to mean I move every single bale out, and it'll give me a chance to restack him. And although I enjoy that sort of thing, and apparently one of my viewers does, I realise it doesn't make for the most exciting video. But there you go, that's kind of one of the things that I actually did spend a bucket load of time doing. Because now and again you would... Oh, that's a bit snug. You would get to a point where you think, right, need to move these, there's not enough room. Or you get 3/4 of the way through your store and you're going to get a Arctic load in. So, the boys that are left have to be hiked out. The fresh stuff goes in at the back, the older stuff at the front, so you use it the right way around. Unless you've got loads of room, in which case you have a separate storage and you clear out one, then as you're halfway through the second, the first one gets refilled. But not every farm has enough room to do that. Oh, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Steady, steady. Right, there you go. Tell you what, that wee trailer's awful handy. There we go. And as you can see, I got my loader position doofer. Right, McDuff. Now, wait. You're going to be doing a load of that, so let's just stick you in here. And I will come back to you and sort that mess out. Yes. Whee! Yeah. Right. Okay, how are we doing? 18 minutes. Radio. That'll do it. Now, what that there lad did, as he came oh! Yeah, you bad lad, you. Coos are all gonna run away. Don't really need the chainsaw. Could probably do without that. Yep. Squeak, squeak. So, there's your parlour. It's kind of a weird parlour, I have to say. It's a cross between... It's halfway between a herringbone and a buyer. Or I suppose it's just a buyer. It's I've been very used to herringbone. Because, well, that and... I did have a wee go in a rotary, which is weird. Just weird. But herringbone is... Basically the cows, well they sit at that angle, but yeah, we're not... Yeah, anyway, I'm overthinking it. Yeah, he went round here, and where I've got this gubbins is where he put the bales. And looking at the height of it, I'm thinking that could be a very good idea, because the trailer that I have with the round bales on it would tip up in there quite happily. Wait! Oh, that didn't work. No, don't run over the veggie patch. I'm getting bother again. Yeah, we're never getting in trouble for that. Get off. Right, Macduff. That one? Well, that sort of catches it. Right, so now is that close enough in though? Oh yeah, that's close. I could do with a wee bit forward just to give myself a bit of room to get out. Yeah, very jiggly, aren't you? And it's not that one. It's a torque converter. Right, there we are. So, needle pulling thread. Drop that there. Now for the fun bit. See if I can stick me bahookie up the hill. Maybe looking in front. Got a wee bit of wiggle room. Radio. Back you go. Maybe at the front. And we're alright. Go on, girl, get up. There we are. Right. So now I'm going to take this back to the main farm. Watch out for the... Okay, it was actually traffic I was watching out for, not a wire. But there you go, my mistake. Right, that's it now. A throttle on change and a throttle off change actually does make a difference. I don't think it makes a huge odds in smoothness, but certainly for being nice to the engine it makes an odds. Now my other big fella is patiently waiting. Now I am hoping... Hey, behave yourself. I'm hoping that's close enough that the triggers will be, well, triggered. Oh. Didn't actually mean to hit that, but there you go, that'll do. Yeah, I like to have lots of machines, I'm sorry, I'm a big kid. Right, so... and it doesn't, that's kind of unfortunate. Right, does that change things at all? Not really. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that one that... Friggin' Nora. Right, that's a bit more like it. Now we did try opening these and apparently they don't. Okay. So, just pour it off the side of the trailer. That's fair enough, I can live with that. Now this was a suggestion by Delirious, and as he rightly said, throw maize in, then you got a potential of 2 crops, and I fully intend to do that. And a word of Frank, and if I speak to him nicely, I can borrow his wee forage harvester. There you go, that's the kiddie. Ready, right then. Are you going back to auto clutch? Why are you going back to auto clutch? Weirdo. Anyway, not the worst thing that could happen. So, needle pulling thread. Yeah, still think. Let's get you unfolded and see where we go from there. Perhaps should have had jewels on this, that could have been a plan. I tell you, you've been doing road work. Right, try that again. There. Now, I can't remember if it's 17 or 19, but I did have my lift all configured. You're really not doing well in that turning bit, are you? There's a shock. And I know you're not meant to see drown corners, but... well, hey, I am. I'm just hoping that 4 meters is enough for a turn. Let's see. Right. Nope. Right, so I've not done it in 17. Right. Oh, yeah, I'm cotton picking minute. What am I doing? What am I doing? Right. Hang on, doing that. And then we do that. That. I haven't tried courseplay yet. I think I need to turn down the sensitivity of my mouse. Drive control. Right. Yeah, rear diff. Give you a fighting chance of still turning. That'll do. South east, that should be. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. That needs to be counterclockwise. Or you're going to get yourself in a pickle. What goes on? Right, okay. Does that generate? No. Oh, you've done it. I beg your pardonings. I do beg your pardon. Right, so. Yeah, well, it'd be nice if you took the handbrake off and let them do it. Right, okay. Now, let's get rid of that. I'm not going to save anything yet. Yeah, I don't trust him. Let's just see how we go. Well, I'll have to say, so far, and I've got my gear stick in neutral, so far, it looks like there was mistakes were made. Right, so it's seeing the edge of the field slightly different to what I'm seeing, which is hardly a first for, excuse me, you're going to miss a bit. No, really, you are. Pretty sure I told you to do a headland. Right. Okay, that may well have been me. So, what are you doing here then? Oh, that's... yeah, that's risky. This is why I wanted you to do a headland though, so fair dues. Perhaps I need to do the headland first. Oh, you're kind of rubbing your nut. Right, you know what, let's just believe it. Right, so we'll pretend that's going to work. I'll leave him to that and get these boys going. Actually, no, we won't. Well, not within the time anyway. May you stop that? I'm going to get up there anyway, so yeah. Right. Now, the pennies that I actually have is 76. The extra 100,000, as I say, was just shenanigans. But, you heard, eh? He's taking a fair bit then. Oh, no, that way, that way. Yeah, that's why. Oops, maybe clipping through that slightly. Wow, were you going to take it all? Yes, you did. No, you can't do that from outside. Again, forgot what tractor I'm in. Go on, round you get. Whee! Yes, that too. Is that far in? Oh, that is. Yep, that'll do. That'll do. Right, before I go any further, let's just... Snug, but I did it. I don't think... I wouldn't dare jab. Okay, that tore it. I won't be doing that again. I think what we'll do is we'll do a drive-through. That'll be a far better way of doing it. Didn't break... No, it didn't break the wall. Yay. So, whoa. Steady, steady. Thank you. Right, now then. So, we come down here. Well, you could probably... Right, hang on, which way do you open? Of course you do. Of course you do. Right, okay. So and then back out that. Well, fair enough, we'll do that then. Right, that's the way we're doing it. So there you have it, folks. I finally have got some TMR. I've not got many coos, but I'm about to rectify that. I think what I will do is I'm going to buy a bucket load of cows. By that I mean I've got, what, 6 at the moment? I know, shocking. So I think I'll sort the money out, because I have actually got it written down what goes where and what I should have and all the rest of it. So we'll sort the money out and take it from there. We'll get a few more coos, get the poo going, chuck it into there, and then we'll have something to throw in the fields. Hopefully yes, he's doing stuff. Just checking, and he is actually moving. The Ultra Boy. So yes, that seems to be going okay. Right, folks. Well, there we are. That's another suitably cuddling episode done. And yeah, I'm sort of getting a bit of traction now. So hopefully things will get a bit more interesting as there's more to do. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. Much appreciated. And I hope it was vaguely entertaining. And there will be sporadic live streams. I will try and put a wee notice up as and when I'm going on, but typically it'll be weekends, I would imagine, but at the moment it's all very much up in the air, pending work type thingies. Yes, but anyway, thank you for watching. Take it easy. Cheers for now.